and welcome to the start of my weekly vlog. So I've got a meeting in a minute, and recently I've just been kind of lacking in motivation, so I just wanted to do something that keeps me doing something every day, and I thought this would be a really good way to do it. And I love personally watching weekly vlogs when I've completely lost all my motivation, because they make me feel like I need to be kind of sorting my act out, I suppose. So that's what this is, but it's going to be completely authentic. I mean, it's 2:20 right now, and I started working about 1 when I wanted to start working at like 9, so that kind of shows my morning. But I watched some with Sasha James, who, if you haven't seen, is an idol, like the Beyonce of the entrepreneur world, I suppose. So you should definitely check her out. So yeah, meeting now, and I've been talking to a potential client today, which is quite exciting. I love new projects and everything, because it keeps it all fresh, and I suppose I get bored very easily. So water, I've neglected my water this week, and I can feel it because I'm exhausted all the time, so I'm trying to get back into that. I just swallowed a lemon seed, so that's my day. Okay, so if you couldn't tell, that went really well. It's with a fashion company, which is wonderful, very exciting, and a sustainable, like environmentally friendly fashion company, which is even better. So I think I like getting all these little new projects, because it just reminds me how much I do actually love this job, and helps me kind of stay motivated and stay on top of things. So I'm gonna get to work now, and yeah, good day. Okay, so I'm just stopping for a bit of a lunch break now. Well, probably working lunch break. I did try to clean this table, but it was literally from IKEA, so it's quite cheap, but it does the job. I'm having strawberries, low-fat yogurt, and chia seeds, because I'm just trying to be good, but it's tough. Okay, so it's about nearly 6 o'clock now, just having a coffee and doing a little bit more work. I just did a pretty scary thing. I've just registered my business as a business with the government and everything like that, which is terrifying, to be honest. You might be like, why are you only doing this now? Why didn't you do this at the start? Or whatever your thoughts are. Well, I've only just started making enough to be paying tax, which is probably too personal to share on the internet, but my whole thing has been, I've finished off my final year of uni now. I never wanted to take on too much. I just wanted to take on enough projects so that I could pay my bills. I wasn't trying to get loads of money or anything. It was just paying my bills in a way that I enjoyed, rather than having the stress of a job that I hated as well as uni stress. But I can still balance everything, but I'm taking on more stuff, because this is going to be my full-time job, which is crazy to think. I mean, it is my full-time job now. I just have uni at the side as well, so it's scary. Okay, now I've been sat down most of the day, apart from a half an hour walk this morning, and I'm really trying to get into my fitness and stuff again. I've been on quite a journey in regard to that. So last year I lost 60 pounds. Well, between the year before and last year, and then obviously it's been lockdown, which meant the gyms have closed, and the home workouts just don't do the same thing for me. Plus I had no motivation at all, so I put on probably about 40 pounds, which is devastating. But I'm just telling myself, right, you've lost 20 pounds, go from there. So we're gonna do something, probably something embarrassing. So today is just not it. I woke up and went for a walk, which I like doing, because it usually clears my head and gets me ready for the day, but I've just got no motivation whatsoever. I get some university results in, well, it should have been 20 minutes ago, but they're not out yet, which is just adding to the bad day, really, because I just want to know how I did, because obviously, well, I'm in my final year, so it all really matters. Yeah, I need to pull myself together, so I'm not sure how I'm going to do that. I might even go for another walk and just see if that does anything. I've done a bit of work today. There's a project I've been taking my time with, because there's no real deadline, but for my own personal benefit, it would have been better if I'd just done it last week. But I got that finished today, which is really nice. And then I've got another thing I definitely want to do today. And then I told you yesterday, I think I'm in the same clothes, just It's one of those weeks. I told you yesterday about the government business thing, which means taxes, which means I have to go through all of my like bank statements, both like on my bank, PayPal, Stripe, just everything, and write down all of the business related stuff that's happened, which is a lot, and it's so dry. It's awful. So yeah, I wouldn't say being your own boss is as glamorous as people make it out to be. I want you to know that from me, I think, because you see all these videos of people who are their own boss and everything, and they live this wonderful life with the iced coffee and plants and whatever, but it's not all iced coffee and plants. It's taxes and contracts and agreements and everything. Just, it can be a lot. So that's my day so far. Hi, good morning. It's Friday today now. I don't know how much I showed yesterday, but it was a bit of a write-off. I did little bits, but not as much as I wanted to. So today I'm trying to get on the ball a bit more and get it together, because I'd like Saturday or Sunday off. But I do have something really exciting happening on Saturday. I've got, yeah, I'm going to keep, you'll find out. Oh, and I'm about to mention weight loss, so if you don't want to hear about that or anything, just skip forward a few seconds. So I've been trying to lose weight for a while and nothing had really been working, because I think I'd been lying to myself a bit. I'd been in a calorie deficit and restricting my calories, but then I'd just been going over that. I just stopped recording at one point in the day, and then yeah, but I actually stuck to it for 2 days in a row. And I know you shouldn't check your weight like that frequently, but I lost 2 pounds, which I was very happy with. So I'm just going to keep going and see how it goes. So yeah, it's a good day so far. Okay, so it's 4:30 now. I'm just stopping for a little bit of a break. I have just had like this OT smoothie thing. Really good, to be fair. It was about $1.25 from Aldi for like the mix of it. Very nice. And I'm also just having a coffee just for a moment, so just to breathe. I just wanted to say that today's kind of picked up a bit. It was really bad in the morning, to be honest. Hi, just editing, and I don't think you saw it be a bad day, because the morning started with me on top of the world, but then that just didn't last very long. We went for a walk, which was fine, but I think just somewhere my mood dropped, which is that's where we are now, so yeah. But having like a little bit of a bad morning doesn't mean the rest of the day has to be awful. Like, I'm getting on with my work now, and I wanted to show you, so Latasha James, who's a social media manager and social media everything, did a video the other day, and she mentioned a question that I asked in it, which was just so exciting, and it was about mental health. And she said, like, mental health is health, and like, if you broke your arm, you wouldn't keep working, would you? You'd get it sorted. So she said, if this applies to anyone like you, if you're having like a really bad day and you just really feel like you can't do anything, you just have to say, I'm not feeling well. You don't have to specify whether it's physical or mental, just say that you're not feeling well. And I think that's so important, because like, sometimes even though I go through it, like, if I said to someone, oh, I can't do anything today, like, I'm not in the right headspace, they'd be like, I just expect them to be able to get a grip, when that's not the case at all. And I even mentioned to a client of mine who is just really nice, I just said what the situation was, and like today she messaged me to ask if it's okay, and you don't get that a lot with clients, and that's not a criticism to other clients, it's just that's just not the relationship you have a lot of the time. A lot of the time it is strictly business, with odd how you know, but not like a meaningful one, if that makes any sense. So that was really nice, and that's, yeah, sometimes it's just nice, especially when you are a freelancer and you're on your own, because I've got a new thing coming up on Wednesday, which is going to be with a team, which is really exciting, but the rest of it has been completely on my own, and which is really different, because I was used to working around people all the time. So yeah, that's that. Good morning. So I can't really talk because I've got to run out the door, but I'm doing a photo shoot today. I'm taking pictures of someone and I was just really excited about it, so I'll try and show you some bits as I'm going along. Oh my god. That went so well. She was absolutely stunning, she was lovely. And I found her by going on Instagram, and I found like people that lived in the area that were like kind of influency type people. That's literally all I knew about her. She lived in the area. But then it turned out we lived on the same street last year. Like where she lives now is where I lived last year. Same landlords, same everything like that. Like literally basically the same house, but just like a couple down. Like how crazy is that? Like what a small world. Like we just had no idea. It turns out we basically lived in the same place, so but it went really well. I'm gonna edit all the pictures now. Yeah, I'm just really excited about it. It's been a good day so far. I think as well it was like just really nice to have a reason to get dressed and get out of bed, and like I didn't put much on, but I've even got makeup on today, which is very rare for me at the moment, to the point where I couldn't remember how to put it on. Like I couldn't remember the order that like everything went in. And just to talk to someone was nice, I suppose. So yeah, that was it. I think that's been a really good end to the week. I'm gonna go and edit this vlog now, and yeah, we'll get it up. So yeah, good week, up and down week, but mostly pretty bad week to be honest, but there's some good highlights, so yeah.